Well, hello, I'm Dr. Mike Hardy. I'm going to be the instructor for this online math course. The course you'll be seeing in my examples as I tell you about the rhythm of the class is going to be the intermediate algebra course. But this is also material that applies to the college algebra and any other classes I may teach in the future until I stop using this video. So, first thing to realize in terms of finding the rhythm of the course, when things are due, what's required, etc., is to realize that primarily, even though you enter the course through this program called eCollege, that's the program you see on the screen now, that's the website you see on the screen when you get to MCC Online or MyLCC Online. We will do most of our homework and our quizzes and testing even in a program called MyMathLab, which we will access through eCollege. So, to get the lay of the land of where you need to go, the first thing you need to do is be able to realize this homework due button is the button that you want to press to get towards MyMathLab. Once you get there, you see an option that says do homework assigned by your instructor. And then you start seeing these squares. These squares, see now there's a different look to the screen. We are in the program called MyMathLab. Now right now this is just showing homeworks. And you notice they don't have due dates on them per se. To understand kind of where things go, we need to look at the Show All button. So here's Show All. Okay, Show All shows us three types of assignments. There's quizzes, there's practice assignments, and there are media assignments. Okay, this happens to start for some reason. Mine's starting all the way back at assignment 21. So let's go back. You're pushing that back button here. This is this forward and back button. It gets us to the very beginning. Okay, but it's still the same. There's media, practice, and quiz. Now, what you'll notice is there, next to the quizzes, there's a couple things. One, there's a due date. That's because quizzes are ultimately the thing that's going to go onto your grade for your daily grade. The things just called homework or media assignment will not be directly graded. You do have to do them. And the reason you have to do them is because they are prerequisites for your quiz. So this program will not let you take the quiz until you get 100% on the media assignment and 100% on the homework called Practice for Intro to Algebra Review. So you won't be able to get to this quiz until you've done these two assignments immediately before it. So we're going to talk about first of all the media assignments, and then we're going to talk about the practice problems and some of the tools that come with them, and finally the idea of taking the quizzes and going over the quizzes as well. Let's get started. The way you initially break into material is media assignment. So the first media assignment, the first test we see is this one. So the media assignment is the one that comes before that is the one we want to start doing. Now I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You see all these things here. There's different types of expressions here. You don't have to actually view every video and read every section of the book. All you really have to do is look at it so that you realize what's there. So if you click on this link, it gets to a video on number sets, or actually gets to the chapter on number sets and the structure of algebra. We can go through, turn pages like so. We can look at the contents of the book. No, it's not going to let us out of this section in this mode. You have to go to another mode to get to any section you want. But you notice when I go to this section, even before I've actually read it, this is check mark here. That means I've, quote, done that assignment. And so really, what I want you to do in terms of the media assignment is mainly check these off so that I know you know they're there. And then secondly, of course, there's things to watch. If you prefer reading to get it, there's a book and you can, or if you want to just use that to go back over things slowly, there's usually a video for every section. It will load here. Hopefully we don't have any problems loading the videos and getting them to run. They're pretty good videos. I think particularly those people in the college algebra class have good videos.
Hello, I'm Ellen, and today we're going to be studying the structure of algebra and the number sets.
I'm just going to cut that video off right there so you can see it goes on. And so that gives you a video lesson on that. In these review assignments, you probably won't want to actually watch things right away. You want to just check through the assignments, okay? So we hit the check marks going through, as we click on each of these sections. My computer's stalling right now for some reason. But as we hit each of these sections, it will check these things off. And when we've done that, it will, oh, that's why. Um, it will have all check marks and we'll be ready to go to the next stage doing the homework.